This year's budget has been designed, has been presented, has been made as a roadmap for 2047. This is the roadmap for 2047 when we have made a clear aim to be a developed nation, to be Viksit Bharat by 2047. This roadmap has three major pillars. Number one pillar is manufacturing, innovation, preparing our entire economy for a modern world. Number two pillar is inclusive growth, making sure that every section of the society is getting the benefits of the growth. The number three pillar is the duties that we have to do to make sure that everybody else's rights are met. So very comprehensively, in a very comprehensive manner, our Honorable Prime Minister Shri Narendra Modi ji and our Honorable Finance Minister Mrs. Nirmala Siddaramaiah ji, they have very clearly laid out a roadmap for 2047. The first part, which is manufacturing and innovation, this will lay a very strong foundation for continuous growth of our country, of our economy. We all know that Make in India has created a very important ecosystem for manufacturing in our country. Now, in this budget, Honorable Finance Minister has announced major way forward for semiconductor manufacturing. She has announced that the next round of semiconductor mission, Semicon 2.0, will be very soon formulated and approved by the cabinet. Biopharma, a very important sector of our economy where our talented young people can really contribute to the global solutions. So biopharma will be a major thrust area. High-tech tool rooms. We all know that whether it is aviation sector or space sector or industrial sector, having precision manufacturing is very important. That is why high-tech tool rooms will create that ecosystem for precision manufacturing that has been announced in the budget. And here in Bangalore, we know the importance of Central Tool Room, which was started way back, and that created an ecosystem for manufacturing aeronautical components, and Hindustan Aeronautics Limited, everybody got benefited because of this. Then scheme for container manufacturing. As we become a very export-intensive economy, we must have our own shipping line, we must have our own ship building, and we must have our own containers also. That's why the scheme for container manufacturing was announced. A very major thrust is being given on textiles. So an integrated program for textiles has been announced. Mega textile parks will be part of it. A lot of research, development, going up the value chain will be part of it. And as you know, the next one is electronics component manufacturing scheme. As you know, we have achieved significant progress. Last decade, our electronics manufacturing has grown 6 times. Electronics exports have grown 8 times. And today we have become among the top 3 manufacturers of electronics in the world. So now we are going deeper by manufacturing electronic components. 46 units have already been approved. And Karnataka has got about 10,000 crore rupees investment in electronics component manufacturing. In this budget, Honorable Finance Minister has increased the outlay for electronics manufacturing, electronics component manufacturing from 22,000 crore to 40,000 crore rupees. Next one is construction and infra equipment. So many of these machines that we have seen, construction equipment. We are doing so much construction in our country, so we should also start manufacturing our own components and construction equipments which use those components in our country. So electronic component, mechanical components, hydraulic components, all combined, and the final machine, that will be the focus of construction and infra equipment. The next thing on manufacturing is revival of 200 legacy industrial clusters. We know we have so many industrial clusters in our country which have been major manufacturing centers for last many decades. In the current scenario where the world is very, very competitive, in that scenario, how to reduce the cost, how to have common effluent treatment plants, how to have common grid infrastructure, how to have common water supply infrastructure, common labor housing, common road infra, all those things in the legacy industrial clusters. That's a very, very important thing so that our industries can become competitive. So this is again part of the manufacturing pillar of the 3 pillars that I mentioned. Sports goods. Sports goods is a category which is very popular across the world. If we can have a good sports good manufacturing ecosystem, that can generate a lot of employment. So just like electronics manufacturing and defense manufacturing and aeronautical manufacturing, now sports manufacturing will also be a major thrust area. The next one on manufacturing is dedicated chemical parks. Chemical, again, a very large foundational sector which feeds into many sectors. So that also is part of the manufacturing ecosystem. And the most important one is rare earth permanent magnets. We have seen that rare earth permanent magnets have become a geopolitical industry, geostrategic tool. So it's very important that we develop our permanent magnet manufacturing capability. So the first pillar I explained in detail: semiconductor, biopharma, tool room, container, textiles, electronics, construction equipment, legacy industrial clusters, sports, chemicals, and rare earths.